family, my name is Jennifer and I am here with your workout of the day. And today's workout of the day is actually a chair workout. So anybody with any sort of mobility issues, active older adults, anybody recovering from an injury or have some balance issues, this is going to be a great workout for you. So what I want you to do, we are going to need a nice sturdy chair. And you're also going to use some light dumbbells. So these are 5 pounds. You can use 2 pounds, 3 pounds, 5 pounds. You can use a can of vegetables, really whatever you have handy. Now, today's workout is a 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off workout. So you may want to have a clock close by so that you can keep track of where you are. But the way it's going to work, you're going to have 30 seconds of work, whether it's warm-up, strength, or cardio. And then you're going to have 30 seconds of rest so you can grab some water, towel off, get ready for the next exercise. Are we ready? Awesome. Let's go ahead and start with the warm-up. So I want you just to sit back in your chair. I want you to feel nice and sturdy. Your back is supported. And we're just going to do some front punches just to start bringing that heart rate up a little bit. Now for today's demonstration, I'm not going to do 30 seconds of each exercise. I'm just going to do a quick demo of each just so that you can see. But you will add those 30-second breaks. So our first warm-up is that front punch. Then we're going to alternate with 30 seconds of chair marching. So we're right here. Moving those arms. The more we move our arms, the more we start to bring that heart rate up. Sort of increases our intensity. So we've got 30 seconds of chair marching right here. Now, our next 30 seconds, we're back to those punches, except we're going overhead this time. So as you punch, I want you to be careful. Our arms don't fully lock out. I want you to keep a little bit of a bend in that elbow. So you're here for 30 seconds. Our last 30-second part for this warm-up is back to that chair marching. So 30 seconds here. Now we're going to move on to that strength piece. So we've got those bicep curls. This is where those dumbbells are going to come into play. So sitting back in your chair again, we want that back nice and supported. Chest is proud. Dumbbells are down at your sides, and we're just going to curl straight up to our shoulders, keeping those elbows close to our sides. And you've got 30 seconds right here. If this starts to get a little bit too difficult, you can alternate bicep curls. So one arm at a time. All right, 30-second break. Now we're ready for those wall push-ups. So in a lot of these workout of the day videos, we're doing push-ups from the ground, either our toes or our knees. Today's version is actually from the wall. So what you're going to do is find a nice open space on wall. Hands are wide, so wider than your shoulders, wider than your hips. The further away from the wall your feet are, the more difficult these are. The closer to the wall your feet are, the easier these are. So I'm going to go right in the middle. And what we're going to do is just a regular old push-up. So we're coming down and pressing back up. Nice and easy. If you move those feet away from the wall, you'll probably need to move your arms down just a little bit so that everything stays in alignment. Notice my body is still nice and flat, just as though I've got a surfboard strapped to my back. I don't want this. Pull that rear end in and nice push-ups. All right, so you've got 30 seconds of those wall push-ups. Now we're going to come back to that chair and we're going to use it for chair squats. So your rear end may not come all the way down to the chair. That's okay, it's going to be here for support. So we want our feet in a nice wide base and we're going to sit back into that rear and press it up to the top. So back, as soon as your booty touches that chair, you're good. Back up. If it doesn't come all the way down to the chair, if this is where you are today, this is perfect. Come right back up. So you've got 30 seconds of those. My advice is always to start a little bit more difficult, and then if you get tired as the 30 seconds goes, you can switch over to the easier or less intense version. So our last exercise for this strength piece is just a shoulder pull down. So we are right here, pulling, and as we pull, we're squeezing those lats, which are on the sides of your back, and we're working to pull those shoulder blades together. So pull, pull. You can also go both arms at the same time. Pull, pull. It's a nice slow and controlled movement so that you can really focus on that pull phase. All right, so we've done strength. Now it's on to our cardio. So again, 30 seconds of each of these followed by a 30-second rest. So I want you to move a little bit closer to the front of your chair if that's comfortable for you. And we've got double knees. So double knees on one side, double knees on the other. 30 seconds right here. If moving from side to side doesn't work for you, your double knees right in the center. And this is actually some great core work. If you can engage those abdominals as you bring those hands to your knees, it's a little bit of double duty here. So you're either in the center or your double knees on the sides, your choice. All right, then we're moving right into hamstring collapse. So you can sit back a little bit further in that chair. We're coming here, focusing on bringing that knee up as high as it's comfortable for you, clapping underneath. So right here, 30 seconds of this. Awesome job, you're doing fantastic. All right, our next exercise, we have got some side punches. So we are coming over the top, punch, over the top, punch, over the top, punch. So we're punching with that arm that's closest to your TV or your computer or your phone, whatever you're watching this on. Then those arms come overhead and a punch. So as those arms come over our body, we're increasing that heart rate just a little bit. Even though this is cardio, we still want it controlled. All right, our last exercise of this block, we've got rainbow jacks. So just like a jumping jack, except we are in our chair. So as your arms come out, your feet are going to tap out to the side. So tap, tap. 1 foot at a time, taps. So arms come up, left foot taps out. Arms come up, right foot taps out. For 30 seconds. All right, awesome job, guys. If that wasn't enough, feel free to roll through that strength and cardio blocks a second or even a third time if you want a little bit more of a workout. If not, we're going to go ahead and cool it down. And we're just going to start by sitting back in that chair so our back is supported. Start breathing in through the nose, out through the lips. And let's just start out with some nice, easy arm circles. We're going to go one direction, then you can reverse it and go the opposite direction. Beautiful. Our second stretch, we're going to grab right underneath that leg, right behind the knee, kind of on that hamstring, and we're going to pull that knee into our chest as far as it's comfortable for a nice stretch right here. And release, hold the other side. You can flex that foot, rotate that ankle while you do this. Beautiful work. All right, here we're going to stretch out that chest. So inhale, in through the nose, out through the lips. As we get halfway down, I want you to turn those thumbs so they're facing the back of the room and just open up that chest. Nice big stretch. Continue to breathe through these stretches. And when you're ready, let's bring that right arm across the front of our body, grabbing onto that bicep area. We don't want to grab the joint, and pull it across your body. Releasing that shoulder. We don't want this. Release. And when you're ready, open it up and switch sides. We're going to finish this off with a nice big breath. Inhale, exhale, and have a fantastic job.